Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer. This is the Binary Destroyer. Firstly, I'd like to apologise. I haven't made any videos in a while. I've been so busy with the members area and writing new online courses for the members. Now, if you are a BD member, this is completely free to use, so don't worry. You've got training support and updates for life. So yes, I completely forgot I even had a YouTube channel. I've been so busy every single night till like 1 or 2 in the morning writing these online courses, but this is my new one, and we're talking about momentum in the market and how we can use indicators such as MACD, stochastics, RSI to gauge the momentum in an uptrend or downtrend, and we can see when a reversal is likely to happen in the market. So as you can see here, we're talking about consolidation and seeing how the price is in a range, which means the price is struggling to go any higher. And by using momentum or oscillating indicators such as the RSI, we can see the momentum in the market slowing down. And if you include, let's say, the binary destroyer or candlestick patterns, it is a very clear sign that the market is going to change direction. So I'm writing a couple of online courses for that, and that will go into your members area, which is here. As you can see, we've got a couple of online courses at the minute. I want to become a binary trader. In fact, we've got a couple of members online at the minute. And that will form part of our AND strategy, because the AND strategy is a very good strategy for determining when to get into a market at the top or bottom of a trend. So it's kind of a reversal strategy. It can be a very risky strategy, the AND strategy, but if you understand price action, candlestick patterns, momentum in the market, it is a very, very powerful and effective strategy. So in this kind of online course, we're going over momentum in the market and how to spot when the momentum is slowing down and looking to reverse, because a lot of traders will see the market trending up, assume the market's just going to continue up, but don't realize that momentum is actually slowing down, and that's when you can get took out in a trade thinking the market's going to go up. In fact, it reverses on you and goes in the opposite direction. So that will form part of our online courses down here as well. You can see the standard BD strategy, the bend strategy, and we've got online courses for all of these. So at the bottom here, I'll be adding the AND strategy for that. Now in today's video, I'm going to be simulating the AND strategy for you now and showing you some of those price action patterns that happen with the AND strategy. And I just want to kind of show you just how powerful it is, because really there's only three price patterns that happens with the AND strategy, and if you can master those patterns, you're pretty much on your way to becoming successful with trading, because once you use the binary destroyer with price action, it becomes a powerful combination. So yes, what I've done is I've got my charts up here. Now I'm not actually going to do any live trading for you, because I could be sitting here for an hour, 2 hours, 10 minutes before I get into a trade or before I even see a setup. So the quickest way to actually show you these patterns is to actually simulate it, and we can kind of go over it. Now, to show you that I'm not I haven't back tested this or I haven't rehearsed it, we have got at the top here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 currency pairs at the top: USD Chef, GPUSD, Euro USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, and AUD USD. So we've got 6 pairs at the minute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my number generator here, and my max means 6. So these are my 6 currency pairs in here. Now to show you that I haven't back tested it, I'm going to click here now, and it's given me number 3. Okay, so number 3 is going to be Euro USD. Okay, so I'm going to simulate now Euro USD on the 1 minute time frame with the AND strategy, and we can go over the rules of the AND strategy and good price action patterns with it, and show you when to get into a trade and not get into a trade. So what I'll do now is I'll pause the video, load the simulator up, and we can begin. So I'll be back. Hi everyone, right, so as you can see I have loaded Euro USD and I think I've done it all the way back to the 15th of May. I think this isn't 15th of May. Okay, yeah, so it is. This is the 15th of May 2018. So this is actually last year's chart. So like I said, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Now let me get rid of this. I don't want to change the date and time. What's good about the AND strategy is it's the only strategy that gives you a signal or gives you an alert every time the price meets a rule. So we don't have to really do any analysis. We just sit here, wait for the binary destroyer to do its magic, to do its analysis. When you get a setup that meets the rules, it will give you a notification to let you know a signal has appeared. Now, to kind of show you the price patterns and the good and bad trades that I would personally take, I will just show you that now. So I'm going to load up the binary destroyer, okay? Now, like I said, I'm going to get rid of this moving average. Don't want the moving average. I want to get rid of that. Okay, don't want that. I don't want the trend dash. I do want the RSI. Okay, that's interesting. I do want that. And what I'm going to do is reverse the arrows because I want the pullback mode on for this. Now, this is the little trick with trading the AND strategy. You have to turn an alert on that gives us a trade that meets the rules. So it's this one here, only if zone approved signal. What this basically means is every time an arrow pops outside the zone, it will give me an alert only when that happens. So I can basically, this is what's good about the AND strategy, is when I get this signal, everybody else gets the same signal because it will only give you a trade that meets the rules. So if someone else is trading the same currency pair as me around the world, they will get the same trade as me. So I'm going to turn these off now. I don't want to turn the zone alerts off, and we are good to go, everyone. Okay, remember I want to turn my arrows on. Okay, so basically I'm looking for something like this. You see how we get an arrow outside the zone? When we get this kind of setup, the binary destroyer give me an alert. Okay, now we're going to head over to charts now, and I just want to show you, okay, when we're trading this setup, okay, we're only really going to get three setups, so three price action patterns. The first one is this, okay, this is our support line, okay. We'll get this kind of pattern, a double top, double bottom. So we'll get the price to pull down, we'll get a pullback here, and then we'll get another pull down here. Okay, hold on, there, and we will get something like this. So what we will normally do, everyone, is I would normally get a arrow here. So when I get an arrow here, the binary destroyer would give me an alert, and this would form a double bottom, and I normally get an alert here. The second price action pattern we would get is something like this, okay. We'd get the price to come down, then we'd have a pull up, and then we'd actually create a higher low. Okay, let me do this. My my drawing's not the best, and I would actually get a setup here. Okay, so this would be my second price action pattern I would get with the AND strategy. First would be the double bottom, the second one would be the lower high, and then the last one, which we kind of want to avoid. We do not want to be trading these kind of setups. Forget the fact that it's red, okay. We would get this setup. So we'd get a pull down like this. Again, this is our support line. We'd get a pull back up, and then we'd actually get a break like this before continuing up, and we'd normally get an arrow here, okay, which this forms a lower low. Okay, so we've got a double bottom, a higher low, a lower high, a higher low, apologies, I always get confused with that, lower high, and then we've got a lower low here. Now this is a setup we do not want to trade. The reason being is because our support line is now broken, which normally indicates this. We get a pull back up to our support line, which now becomes resistance, and we get a crash down like that. So these two setups are good. This setup isn't. So this is why, even though the buy and short, it does give us an alert when it meets the rules, it is good to actually visualize and actually see what you're trading in front of you. Okay, so these are my 3 price action patterns. We're going to head over to the buy and short now. Again, we're trading the 1 minute time frame, and just to kind of speed things up, we'll just take a quick binary trade. Let's just say 10-minute expiry. Okay, now let's begin. Okay, now like I said, the buy and short will only give me an alert when these happen, so we can break down the charts as they happen. Now you will see we'll get arrows like this. You can see that the buy and short will pop arrows, but it won't actually give us an alert until a price meets the rules, which is very, very good. Okay, so we'll carry on like this, and I'll speed up a little bit just to say, and we'll do 5 trades. Okay, we'll do 5 trades, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can win all 5 of them, so we'll see what happens. Okay, like I said, this is completely simulated. This is not rehearsed. I don't know what's going to happen, so yeah, you know, this could be live charts in front of you right now, and it's a good way to practice doing this, because the good thing about simulating is you can kind of breeze through the charts. You can kind of get 10 hours worth of trading data or 10 hours worth of trading time within half an hour, just speeding everything up, which is good because, again, you know, you'll learn as a trader like this. Okay, so we'll pull down like this. Okay, it's a downtrend. We'll keep going, and again, okay, stop. Why did it not give me an alert? Interesting. Why did buy and short not give me an alert here? Oh, it did. So it did give me an alert. Okay, instantly I was going too fast. Okay, so it did. Euro USD, binary short signal up. Okay. Now, would I take this trade? Again, we'll go back to the price action patterns now, just visualizing and showing you. Okay, we've actually got a double bottom. Okay, we've actually got a triple bottom at this point, which is this price pattern here. Okay, just having a visual look. Okay, zoom out here. Can you see our area of, I'll bring this up here. In fact, I'll use this here because you'll see it better. Okay, bring the RSI up. Can you see our area of resistance? Okay, I'll draw it with this because it doesn't actually get, but can you see this area? We've got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Okay, we can also see the fact that the momentum in the market is slowing down. So at the same time the price was kind of, we could say, bouncing off this support line, the momentum in the market was slowing down, indicating a possible reversal in the market. So yeah, I would go for a 10-minute expiry probably at this point here. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, we crashed down. Okay, interesting. We might lose this. We'll see what happens. Okay, no, we didn't. We didn't. Hold on. Hi everyone. First of all, I'd just like to apologise. Okay, you've completely lost my camera now. You won't see me. The reason being is because my camera's just told me I've run out of memory. So I do apologise about that. Now you aren't seeing me. That's purely because my camera has just decided it's going to run out of memory. So I need to update that. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, 10-minute expiry, which would have been at the close of this candle here, wouldn't it? So we'll see what happens. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Great, 1-0. Okay, so we're at 1-0 at the minute. Okay, let's carry on and see what happens. So that was our first trade done. Okay, you notice how we've come back down again. We've noticed how we've come back down. We've now created actually a lower low. Okay, so we're now in a downtrend, which could be a little risky if we get another buy opportunity. We didn't, so that's not to worry. We'll see what happens. Okay, we come up, we come up. Okay, no. Okay, stop, stop. Gave me another signal. Okay, now again. Okay, gave me another signal here. Is this a good trade, everyone? Okay. Yes, it is perfect. Good trade. Again, we go back to the here, and we can see we've got another double top. Now, in fact, this is a double bottom. So a double top, if you don't know, is actually the opposite of a double bottom. So we get our resistance at the top, we get a push up, rejection, pull back up like this, and then another rejection, and then this would be our arrow at the top here. Okay, which funny enough, when you line it up with this setup, exactly this. Okay, exactly this. You can see our resistance area at the top. Okay, diversions on the RSI. Yes. Okay, another 10-minute expiry. Let's see what happens. Well, I kind of know this is going to win. Okay, yeah, no, look at that perfect drop. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we're at 2-0. Okay, we're at 2-0. So price didn't give me a signal. We'll carry on, see what happens, everyone. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Funny enough, I already know this one's going to win as well. Okay, would I take this trade? Okay. It should give me an alert now. Yeah, it does. It does give me an alert. Okay, so next bar, okay. If this was live, would I take this setup? Okay, again, can you see that another area of resistance? Okay, just by zooming out, you can see that area again of resistance. You see that bounce, that second bounce. Have we got momentum slowing down in the market with the RSI? Yes, we have. We can see that. So again, I would probably go for another 10-minute expiry. Now again, you could argue that this has now created a lower low. You could actually say, okay, Jamie, we've created a lower low. Okay, so technically that's against the trend, is it not? Yes, it is. But if you look at this setup, kind of zooming out, you can actually see, okay, is it against the trend? Not really, because the price isn't really trending. It's just kind of double topped, double bottomed. Okay, you can kind of see this area of resistance at the top, area of support at the bottom. Price is actually ranging in this area. It's not actually trending down, it's ranging. So again, I will go for another 10-minute expiry here. Well, let's see what happens. Well, we already know what happens. I can't slow it down. So that would be again another, what was that, 3-0 I think it was. Hold on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, so 3-0. Again, we're now in a downtrend. You see this crash down. Okay, now this is what I would say would be a risky trade, because you can see that area of resistance. Okay, so if we get something like this, now we pull back down and we look to buy here, I would not take this trade, because what's actually going to happen is we're going to get this resistance here. You see this support line. We see this support here. Price has broken the support, now becomes resistance. We crash down. So the last thing I really want to be doing at this point is buying the market at this point. So again, we'll carry on with this. What we have, 3-0, I think it was 3-0. Again, you see here, that was it, right? So this exactly, it will probably give me an alert here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, so it did give me an alert. Okay, now this is a trade that I wouldn't take, because look, clearly a downtrend, right? I seen this happening before it actually happened. You know, downtrend. You can see the area. You can see the price is crashing down. You look at this candlestick. Price has crashed down hard. You can see our area of support, which is now broken. Okay, so the last thing that I want to be doing is buying the market here. Even though the buying short is giving me a signal, do not want to be buying the market. Okay, I don't want to be buying the market here. So we will carry on here. Again, you can see this would probably lose. Okay, which it did lose. Okay, you know, I knew it was going to lose, so I wouldn't have took that trade. Okay, we'll carry on and see what happens. We come up. What we at, 3-0? I think we're at 3-0 at the minute, aren't we? So let's see if I can get 5-0. Let's see if we get 5-0 running streak. Okay, we keep coming down. Okay, sometimes okay, massive uptrend. As we continue up, you can see it's just good to get a visualization of what's happening. You see the big trend down. Now we're pulling back and it looks like we're coming back down again. And I wouldn't be surprised if everyone, I'm just going to draw it all up here. You see how we're going to, I think we might bounce off this support line here again. We'll see what happens. Okay, no, we come up. Let's see if we can get 2 more setups. I'm going to get rid of this line. Okay, we're coming back down again. You can see, okay, no signal yet. Sometimes the market can be a little bit slow like this. In fact, was that? No, it wasn't a setup. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, would I take this setup? Okay. Let me just have a look at this setup, okay? Okay, would I take this setup? Okay, in fact, I probably would take this setup. Look at this support line at the top, right? Look at that. Right, let me just get rid of that there, and you can actually, I'll change it, okay? What's good thing about this is actually looking at the picture, okay? You see the support line at the top here, look. Okay, look, we've had 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Okay, 3 touches, right? Perfect. Have we got momentum slowing down in the market? I wouldn't say we have, but we have got a nice resistance area at the top. You know what? I would probably, I don't know, you know, I probably wouldn't take this trade because of this big 3 engulfing candles, big bullish candles. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm neutral with this trade. I probably wouldn't take it. Even though this trade actually won, I probably wouldn't have took this trade, okay? So we're still at 3-0 at the minute. Okay, you can see, look, you can see where my support line, stop. Okay, stop. This would be a trade that I would take, everyone, okay? Now, I'm just going to go back here, okay? Now, I like these setups here. If this gives me a binary choice signal, hold on. I think it will give me a signal. Okay, it does, yeah. Okay, now this is a setup I would take. I would take this with a buying short, okay? This is exactly what I was showing my members, okay? If I get rid of this here, this is exactly what I was going to in this PDF, okay? You see this? Consolidation, ranging, prices going sideways, doesn't know what it's going to do. It's not going any higher, it's not going any lower. Price is just undecided, going sideways. Momentum slowing down in the RSI, signifying, okay, we're slowing down, we might potentially reverse. Okay, that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, you can see that area of consolidation where the price is just stuck in a range. You know, you can see it here. Basically, price hasn't done anything for quite a while. We can see the RSI is slowing down. You can see it's making lower highs. Again, I would take this trade all day long. Okay, these setups here are like cream of the creme for me. So again, we'll go for a 10-minute expiry. We'll see what happens. Okay, Christ, let me just see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4-0 for me. Hey ho, I'm on 4-0 at the minute. Let's see if I can get 5-0 out of this. We'll see what happens. Okay, Christ, would definitely not take this trade. Okay, the buying share would have given me a signal here, but You know what? Every look at this, right? Look, another support line, another support, another resistance line at the top. Look at that, right? Binary destroyer pops a trade, boom, creates a lower high. Look at this, right? We get a signal, price pulls up. We might do another bounce off here. So I wouldn't take this trade because this is clearly news. So I wouldn't take this trade, but I think this might actually be a winner. Yeah, funny enough, it is a winner. Okay, so let's see if I can get 5-0. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm trying to pause it. I'm trying to pause it literally as we get a signal. Even though that trade typically won as well. I'm not gonna. Okay, we come back up. We come back up. Are we gonna get another push up? No, we don't. We carry on going sideways. What's good, everyone, is just plotting. Look, watch this. I'll plot my support lines. Yeah, look, support, resistance. Excuse me. Let's see what happens, right? So you can see my support at the resistance at the top, support at the bottom. At the minute we're just going sideways. Okay, we come back down. Okay, we might get a sell. No, we don't. Interesting. Okay, we've broken that support now. Okay, we've broken that support. So we carry on. Okay, okay, stop. Interesting. Stop again. All day long. I love these setups. These setups here, I love. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, gave me another signal. Yes. What I like about this, everyone, is again this area of consolidation. Right? Can you see how the price is kind of rejecting at this level? Okay, and I can see again how it's rejected from this level again. Right? You pop it up here. Now, a lot of people are at this point and say, yeah, but look at this bullish candle, Jamie. Look at the bullish candle. It's, you know, it's broken support or broken resistance. I keep saying it wrong at the minute. Resistance, support, resistance, right? It's broken resistance, okay? But if you actually look and zoom out, right, look, you know, it hasn't actually broken that resistance area. We got rejection there, support here, rejection here, and it looks like another rejection. So clear sign we've got resistance at its level. Have we got the momentum slowing down? Yes. The RSI is also slowing down. So momentum slowing down, we're at a resistance area. Let's make it 5-0, everyone. There we go. Okay. Again, look, I think we got a double setup. I think we would have got a double setup at this trade. Yeah, we would have got another one. So we've actually I would have got 6-0 here. Look at that. Right, came back up. Okay, there's our second trade. Created a lower high. Look at this, right? Look, lower high. Okay, we're at our resistance area at the top here. Okay, we pretty much, I wouldn't say that was a lower low, but definitely momentum slowing down in the RSI. That would have been another setup. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure now when you get something like this, I'm not gonna you know, be smart or big-headed here, but I think the price is gonna come back down to this level. Let's see what happens. Right, I might be wrong, but we'll see what happens. Okay, and yes, no, we didn't. Actually, no, we still haven't broken that support. We're still above that support resistance. Okay. Oh yeah, we do come down. We come down again and touch my support. Okay. And as you can see, it looks like we're bouncing off that support area again. I wouldn't count this as a signal, but I'm pretty sure we're going to bounce off this again. Let's see what happens. And we do. Okay, so yeah, this, as you can see, this is the AND strategy, going over price action using the patterns. If you are a BD member, I will go over this in the members area, so don't worry. You've got it all sorted. So, you know, give it training Wednesday tomorrow. You'll have all this in the members area ready for you to kind of indulge yourself in more training. So yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.